Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. This is going to be a vlog, so let's get on with it. Morning everyone, and welcome to the first 5 minutes of a solo parenting 4 days. Basically Jake has gone off on holiday with his friends for like 4 nights, so it's a solo parenting weekend, and well, it's Thursday to Monday. So I thought I would just vlog what me and Roman get up to. Our first plan is we're going to go to Durham and have a little walk around the river because it's so hot. I've actually got leggings on and I'm kind of thinking that was a really silly idea because it's actually so hot. However, I didn't really have like my legs on in like they hadn't been shaved and they've got really patchy tan on, so I didn't want to wear like a dress. But we're gonna go to Durham, have a walk, maybe get some lunch, we'll see how we go. But yeah, a little solo parenting solo parenting weekend. I feel as though it's a funny one because Jake is really gonna miss Roman because he's only ever been away from him for like a night, so he's really gonna miss him. God, I feel sorry for him, but he also said that himself. He's like, I'm gonna miss him so much. But anyway, let's get on with it. Let's have a fun little weekend and let's go. We're just doing a little walk around the river and then we're gonna go for some lunch and a coffee. Not sure where, but we'll see how I feel in an hour or so. Oops. Yum. What do you say? Yummy. Come on then, let's go. I'm literally sweating. I didn't realise it was so hot. Right, we're back in the car. That was so nice. We just did a little walk and then I popped to Tesco to get Roman a sandwich, and then we just had a coffee at Flat White. Well, I had a coffee and Roman had his lunch. But I'm now nipping to M&S because I'm going to pick up some like goodies for tonight because my cousin who lives in Australia is over in England at the minute for 3 weeks, and she's actually going to stay with me tonight with her youngest son. So the babies can play and we're just going to have like a little M&S picky tea. So I'm going to go and pick up the goods. I'll show you what I pick up. But I'm actually excited to do like a little M&S shop, and I'm going to get a few bits for like over the weekend. I'm treating myself while the boy, I was going to say the boys, but while the husband's away, we're going to play, Roman. But yeah, let's go to M&S and get some goodies. So we're home now and I thought I would just do a quick M&S haul because I couldn't really film much in there because Roman was just shouting a lot and I was trying to entertain him. So I'll show you what I picked up. I basically got the 2 pizzas and 2 sides for £12 deal. So I got the smoky barbecue pulled chicken pizza, and then the American pepperoni pizza, then the chicken munchies as a side, and the bolognese bites, which I've never had before. They sound good. And then I got an extra side of the cheesy dirty fries, which I've had and I think are so good. And they had a little yellow sticker on, so I got them as well. Then I got the layered Mexican style dip. I don't want to turn it up too much because I want it to stay layered. But that is so good with Doritos to go with. And then I got a little loaf of bread, which also had a yellow sticker, which was 75p, so good. So I got one of those. And then I got some coleslaw, some chocolate eclairs, some cookies, which I wanted from the bakery, but they didn't have any, and I did ask, and he didn't have any ready. But I got them ones. I got double chocolate chunk and chocolate chunk and hazelnut. Someone told me about them. Don't know whether I've ever had them, but someone said they were good. And then last but not least, some of the Millionaire's Brownie Bites, which are 12 out of 10. If you've not had them, I would recommend. And then while I was in Durham, I actually went to Tesco to get Roman a sandwich, and I picked up some of the chicken wine, the rosé one, and I thought maybe we'll have a little glass of rosé. So that is a feast, and I can't wait for it. Haven't really got any plans this afternoon, just gonna chill, and then my cousin's coming over later, so what a lovely day. Just gonna make some lunch now because I'm starving, and yeah, that's the plan. Morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog and happy Friday. Today I'm off to the zoo with my sister-in-law and my niece and Roman. We're going to Northumberland Zoo. I thought that was actually them, to be fair, because they're coming here. No, it's not. Had such a nice night last night with my cousin and her little boy, honestly, but we had a late night, so I feel a bit tired today. Didn't even end up having the wine. But anyway, we had a lovely little tea. It was like picky tea, it was good. I'm so out of breath because I've been rushing around trying to get out the house, but yeah, day 2 of solo parenting. It's actually going really well. I feel like the house is more tidy. I'm like, how is that a thing? But it's one less person to like make mess, I suppose. But yeah, we're gonna go to the zoo. I also put a clip in maybe of me making coffee this morning, and Jake gave me a little lesson yesterday, so I knew how to make an espresso, because that's what I've been having on a morning. Just a little espresso, and I did it. It was a bit watery, I think, because I cleaned out the thing, but all good. I made my cousin a coffee, but it was a disaster. So I think I'm just gonna stick to the espressos, and yeah, it wasn't as good as Jake's, but I tried. And maybe I'll be a pro by Monday. Hello, peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. Anyway, let's go. Everyone, happy Saturday and welcome to day 3 of solo parenting. I make it sound like such a big deal, however it's not. My mum stayed last night and we had a nice little night. We just had a takeaway curry and then watched the Kardashians. I was really tired after the zoo because it was such an exhausting day, but it was fun. My mum's actually here because we've just got to Saltwell Park and we're gonna have a little coffee, a little walk, and yeah, get the steps in on this Saturday morning. It's not sunny like it has been, but I still feel red hot, but I think that could be my hormones because I'm like extremely hot at points. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little walk, and Mum said she hasn't been here since she was little, so yeah, see what she thinks. And we're just waiting for Roman to wake up. He's snoring in the back. Bless him. But yeah.
You can put my arms on if I've got some glasses.
Blocking out the haters.
Mm-hmm.
You look crazy.
I'm blocking out myself because I'm not looking fit this morning.
Yeah, you are. Your skin looks lovely. But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna wait for 5. Oh, it's really dark.
You don't.
We're letting Roman walk, and this is how it's going. Go! Some banana bread. So we've just got home and Roman's gone down for a nap and I'm having a little snack. I'm having some of the M&S Mexican style layered dip with some cool tortillas. Honestly, an elite snack. But you can't double dip. It's a rule because obviously, because it makes me feel so sick if someone double dips. So I'm like, no double dipping. So delicious. So I've just been chilling for the last hour and it feels like such a cozy Saturday because it's raining outside and it's just like you can hear the rain hitting off the windows. However, I did just get an Amazon parcel delivered and the guy then knocked on the door really loud, and I think what had happened is I think he'd rang the bell but the doorbell's out of battery. So what I think's happened is he's been waiting there for ages because the knock was very loud and a little bit aggressive. And then when I got to the door, I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry, because he was really wet. And he was like, it's all right, but seemed a bit annoyed. So I think he might have been ringing the bell for a while. However, got a little Amazon parcel and I'm going to show you what I got. I thought, why not? But these are little like top-ups that I always just get from Amazon, and it's my face wash. So it's the Clean and Clear Blackhead Scrub. I got 2 of those. And then some face wipes, which are the Johnson's, oh, new formula. I didn't know that. Johnson's face wipes, which I love, and they're really oily and I love that about them. I just got 2 packs of them as well. But honestly, they're not actually that much cheaper than, no, they're not that much more expensive on Amazon than getting them in the shops. And if I was to go to the shop, I would literally be going all the way to the shop just to buy those. So the petrol probably costs more than like Amazon. So I just order it now on there and it's honestly so much easier. But they would be like 2 of my favourite go-to skincare items. I know people will say like, you use makeup wipes, but yeah, I do, and it honestly keeps my skin in the best sort of condition, no spots or anything. And I absolutely love this face wash, like love it. So yeah, happy with my little top-ups, but I do feel a bit bad on the Amazon guy. Hopefully he forgives me. Roman's still asleep. He's been asleep for like an hour and a half now, I think. But I'm going to wake him up and we're going to go around my parents' house for tea. My mum's made a spaghetti bolognese, and then once we've had food and stuff, she's actually going to come back and stay at our house because with Jake being away, I'm not used to being alone in the house because Jake works from home and he's always in the house. Like, it's very rare I'm in the house and Jake's never, like, not in the house. So it's nice to have company. I had my cousin the other night and then my mum last night, and it was lovely that my mum woke up here this morning and like she got to see how Roman is on a morning, because he's just funny and cute and cuddly and just like loves to play with his toys. He's just, I mean, I think he's a dream, but yeah, he's just a dream. So that was lovely for her to wake up and see him, but also just really nice to have my mum here, because obviously lived with her for all them years, and then when you move out it's like, oh, you don't get to see each other on a morning. So it's been really nice. We obviously went to Saltwell Park this morning, which was absolutely lovely, and then dropped my mum off, and then I went to a little kids party. It was my niece's 8th birthday, so she had a little party, but to be honest the weather really ruined the day for her, because they had like a bouncy castle outside, but they only went on it for like an hour because the weather is just crazy. It's like extreme weather, because the other day it was like almost so hot that you were like feeling like you were abroad, and then today it's like raining so heavy. It's just crazy. Typical British weather: sunny, scorching hot one day and then raining bizarre the next. So yeah, but I'm gonna actually go and have to wake Roman up, which I hate doing, but it's like 5:30 now and he'll be ready for his tea. And to be fair, I say he would still go to sleep at like 7 if I tried, but I'm gonna let him have a little bit of a later night tonight with us going over my parents for tea. But yeah, I'll take you along for the evening. I might have a little glass of wine tonight because I've been really fancying one. I say this, obviously I bought the wine in this vlog, but then I just haven't really got round to it. Last night I was exhausted after the zoo. It was just, Roman wanted to run around after my niece, which you'll have seen in the clips, but she's really good, like she listens to my sister-in-law. But then Roman, because he's just really new to this whole like walking around, he kind of just was going one way, so I was chasing him, so I was literally exhausted. But I feel all good today, thankfully, after a great sleep. But yeah, he was funny. And then he was walking around Saltwell Park today, which was just really cute. So I've had a really nice few days, actually. As much as I've missed Jake, it has been really nice because, I don't know, like, just been nice to spend like quality time. I keep thinking this like with Roman, and I know that sounds daft, but I sometimes think that like Jake's his favourite, which I don't think is true, because Jake like plays like really fun with him, but I'm like not the boring one, but I'm like the one who does kind of everything, if that makes sense. So like you feel like you're the boring one because you're the one who always gives breakfast or like gives dinner, or like, I don't know, that's not going to probably make sense if you don't have kids, but I don't know. And if you are actually a solo parent, because I thought about that when I was going to name this video solo parenting for the weekend, because some people do this day in, day out, and that's their life of like solo parenting. So hats off to you, because honestly it's like, it is hard. And I don't want to say hard because I'm personally not finding it hard. However, I can see how it would be so hard just doing it always on your own. Like, yeah, incredible if you're a solo parent. But yeah, I've just solo parented for the weekend, so a little bit different. But anyway, chat's over. I'm gonna get sorted and get to my parents and eat some good food, so let's go. That's a duck. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Wipe your toe. Oh, what's happened to your toe? Horsey, horsey, don't you stop. I would love to see some splashing. Kiss the horse. Press the plug. Can you press the plug? This one, or you can do some splashing. Splash, splash. Wow! Right, 1, 2, 3. Are we getting out? It's bedtime. Right, you ready? Bundle, what do you need to? Any more bundle? In the light of the moon, a little egg lay. He ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. Dear me, he's so hungry. Small house called the cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nipped Mummy's favourite book. I love all the pictures in this one again. Oh, wow, look at all the pictures in it. Once there was a little girl called Sophie. Please excuse the lighting because it's late now and it's gone dark outside, so the light's terrible, but I'm gonna end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and of course I will see you in the next video.